Okay. All right. So first of all, I would like to understand from you. Let me share the screen. Are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
So what we will do, we will try to understand how the stock market functions. What is the purpose of the stock market? And we will also try to buy some shares. All right. And see how things go. So you will also be able to do a little bit of trade yourself. You will be able to buy something. All right. So before we do all of that, I have a question for you. I have a question for you. All right. The first question that I have is, suppose you have lots of money with you. Okay. What do you have? You have lots of money. Like say you did your graduation, you became engineer, doctor, scientist, or whatever. Okay. And then in the first year, you got a lot of saving. You traveled abroad, you worked there, and you saved a lot of money. Okay. So you suppose you saved 1 crore rupees in your bank account. Okay. So what you will do with that money? What you will do with that money? Can you write down in your notepad or chat box, and I'll be reading it. What you will do with this money if you save it? Will you buy a car? Which car? Just give me the small line there in a chat box. Bike, mobile. This is the most expensive gold-plated mobile. And then you obviously have Apple and all the branded clothings and all of that. So where you will invest this money? Any other, you can add other options also, whatever comes to your mind. What you will do with that money? If you get 1 crore rupees, what you will get with that money? What you will do with that money? I'm interested to understand your view. So write it down. What you will do with that 1 crore rupees that you get in your account? All right. In making buildings. All right. Investing in stocks. Very good. Investing in stock. Buy shares of Nike and Adidas. All right. Will you not buy the clothing for yourself? Will you not buy the car for yourself? Anybody wants to buy the car? BMW or Ferraris or Audis. How many of you are willing to buy the car, the most expensive car available? Who will buy? Just write it. Buy an Audi. All right. Anvesh will buy the Audi. All right. Very good. So Chitransh, you're going to buy. When are you going to buy, Chitransh? When you will get a chance to buy? Invest in a stock market. All right. I will invest 20 lakhs in the stock market, 30 lakhs I will donate to orphanage and 50 lakhs for myself. What you will do with that 50 lakhs, Prisha? I want to know. You will keep it in the bank account?
Sir, I will use it for my daily use, like my clothing, my food, and also like I can stay like a normal person and not buy luxury. That is sometimes fine.
So that 50 lakhs are lots of money. You will keep it in the bank account?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Okay.
Because investing a lot in stock market can also be a huge risk.
All right, very good point. Okay. Let me understand. Ava is saying invest in the devices. Okay, invest in devices. Let me read it fully. So invest in device to advertise for my job. I will invest in ads. Then maybe a company donate something to charity, leave some money for myself and continue with job and stock market. Okay, very good. All right. I will invest some of it. Others I will use to buy my needies. All right, very good. So Neil, you are going to buy which car you will buy? For your need, you will need car and bike and everything, right? Neil, what you will buy with that 1 crore rupees? I will invest in the share market only by need, no show off. All right, very good. I'll invest in the share market. So how many of you are willing to buy the BMW or Audi? I think Anvesh said yes, very good. Anybody else? Anybody else buying BMW or Ferrari? You may not be able to buy in that 1 crore rupees. Anay, what are you going to do with that 1 crore?
Sir, I'll invest in sports companies, because now sports is becoming a very large large demand in the market. So I could get a very good return in that, and I would not buy a car as an investment, because cars are depreciating assets, and they will decrease when a better version of themselves will come.
All right, that's a good point, right? So because is the car is an asset or the consumable? Is the car an asset or a consumable?
Consumable.
Huh?
Asset.
Asset or is car an
Liability.
is car an asset or the consumable? Oh, so when you buy the printer at home,
Asset.
right? So when you buy
Asset.
when you buy the printer at home, right? So is printer a consumable or is it an asset? Printer.
Set.
Printer is an asset. All right.
Asset.
All right. Good point. All right. So we will talk about it. All right. Keep your lines muted. Very good. So the question that I was asking those who joined late, I was asking that suppose you got 1 crore rupees in your bank account. All right. What you will do with that 1 crore, you can write in a chat box and I'll be reading your message. All right. So let us move forward to the next. Keep your lines muted, please. All right. Keep your lines muted, everyone, please. Yeah. So we move forward. All right. We move forward. Suppose you get 1 crore rupees and in your bank account, and what you would do with that, I'm just suggesting some options. All right. And we will discuss all of these options in the following slides. All right. Suppose with that 1 crore rupees, you do a research. All right. You do research that I will split my money and diversify. I will invest my money into multiple things. Okay. Why would I not invest only in one thing? For example, if you invest only in one thing, is there a good thing or not a good thing?
Sir, not a
Chitransh, tell me why.
Not a good thing.
All right. What is the
But there's a
reason for
risk.
that? What is the reason for that?
There is a risk.
Sorry?
There is a risk
What is the risk?
that if the money went down, our entire money will be lost.
Yes. For example, if I invest, very good point, actually. Very good point. Very good point. So, yes, good point. You may chat message. I may not be able to hear everyone. So suppose you invest into a gold. All right. The whole 1 crore rupees in a gold, and that 1 crore rupees, sometimes the prices of the golds also go down, right? In case the market value of the gold goes down, then you suffer a lot of losses because of that. So that is the reason what is suggested is you invest your money into many things. All right, multiple sectors. Like say you are buying gold little bit, you are buying a house, and then you are buying some money with the stock. And within stock also there are many options which are high risk and low risk. So we will talk about all of that right now. Okay. So the first thing, suppose you start thinking on this line. All right. You don't need to do anything right now. Suppose you get 1 crore rupees. All right. So in that 1 crore rupees, what you can do the research that I will do 50% in my asset building, which is a long-term asset. All right. I do not need that cash, and it is really long-term asset. It's a really long-term investment. So what I would do is I will take out 50 lakhs rupees from that 1 crore. All right. And then I will do the research that I will go outside the city and buy something like a small plot. All right. I go really away from the city and buy the plot, or I will buy a very small flat for myself for future. Okay. and it may take 5 years for the builders to give me the flat, but I will book it. Okay, and I will try to get the best price of that, so that within 50 lakhs I am able to take one maybe the small plot or a flat or something like that, or maybe a small shop. All right, so that's a very long term investment. Okay, the remaining 50 lakhs that you have, okay, 50 lakhs you have, you can again diversify. Okay, you may do gold, you may do stocks, you can do mutual fund, you can do bonds. So we will talk about where else that 50 lakhs can go in. All right. So suppose you invest into the plot. All right, the 50 lakhs. Is it a right decision or is it a very risky decision?
Maybe right.
Maybe right. Okay. Anybody else?
I
Is
don't
it
think
a,
so. Right.
is it a right decision or is it a very
Decision.
Or if
right?
you are taking
It is
a
a right
30-40
decision.
lakh in total, it is a right decision because you will also use it in the future when you need it.
Okay. So tell me, the plot that we purchase or a flat that we purchase, is it an asset or is it a consumable?
Sir,
What
if
is
you
it?
use it, it's a if you want to use it, it's a consumable.
Asset?
Asset. It's
So
an
that
asset.
in the future,
Why is it an asset? Why it is an asset? Why?
that because you are not using it and you are keeping it as an investment option.
See, when I say asset, when I say asset, the value of asset goes up. All right. So if you take a plot, all right, if you take a plot in outside city, let's say 10 kilometers away from the city, the value of the plot will go up after a year or no?
Yes,
What?
sir. Yes, sir. Because
Yes, sir.
the city grows, then your plot will also be part of the larger city, and so people will want to buy it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect example. Now, what if I buy the BMW, 50 lakhs rupees? All right. What will be the value of that BMW car after 1 year?
Sir, it will go down by
It will
down
go
by
down by a huge margin.
Huge margin. So, what is beneficial to take a flat or a shiny BMW?
A flat.
Take
Take a flat.
All right.
A
So if given that 50 lakhs are given to you, you will buy a flat or a plot, or you will buy the car, the best of the car.
Flat.
How
Flat or
many of
plot.
you, anybody wants to buy the car? Anybody wants to buy the car, which is the most luxurious car that you'll get in 50 lakhs, even more luxurious than your flat. So what will be
No.
better,
A plot and a flat.
plot or a flat? All right, very good. So let us move forward. All right. So these are just thinking points. You don't have to make a decision based on this, but start thinking what is the right thing for me to do. All right. So what we discussed on this is you can split your portfolio. This is called as portfolio. All right. Your money that you are putting into multiple sectors, so that you are basically gaining the benefit over time in a long run. All right. So let us move forward. So we will try to play a little game also, and we will also give you the online access so you can play a lot of that. So before we play all of that, right? So we talked about it, right? So you get a crore rupees, 1 crore rupees, you will invest, and you will so which side is heavier? Do you see that? Saving side
Is
and
heavier.
the spending side, right?
should
So
always
where your focus should be, if
Saving.
you have,
Saving.
or sorry,
Saving.
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 Perfect, perfect. So you can obviously you can buy all the branded stuff and the car and all of that, but that is all you're spending. Instead, you should look at a long term and try to build that portfolio and a long term goal and a long term savings. All right.
Yeah.
So so look at this statement. Does it make sense? Look at this line that is written here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean? Can somebody explain?
Each pen you save, it's the each pen you earn.
Very good. So
It's like if you save a penny, it is actually counted that you're earning pennies.
Perfect, right? Perfect. So if you are earning 1 lakh rupees and saving 1 lakh rupees in other ways of for example, you're delaying your purchase of the car and things like that, that will be basically your earning itself, right? So we will move forward. So I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this again. So can somebody explain what is a company? What is a company? What is a brand?
A
And what is a
company
product?
is a group of people which
All right. So
which
so
work on a particular thing.
all right. So do chat message. I'm watching your messages. So I'm asking 3 questions. What is a company? What is a brand? And what is a product? 3 things. Explain in short. What is a company? What is a brand? And what is a product? 3 things. Think about it and type it in your chat box. What is a company? What is a brand? And what is a product? You can even give a name of any company or a product that you feel. Okay. What is a company, brand, and product? A company is an organization. All right, very good. Company is the original organization. Okay, good. Company is a group of people who work on a particular theme or an objective. Very good. Company is a business that makes product and get profit from selling that product. Very good. Company is an organization. Okay, so what is brand then? If company you have written, very good. So now tell me, what is brand? Brand is a branch of a company. Okay, very good. Company is a business. Now talk about brand. Everybody, what is brand? What is the brand? Company, I get it. You have given the right answer. I'm interested to know about what is a brand. Brand is a name. Okay, very good. Brand is a name. Okay. So if you talk about Maruti Suzuki, right? What is the brand? If you talk about Maruti, right? What is the brand in Maruti? All right. So what is the brand? Brand is the identity. Very good. Very good. All right. Name of a company. Very good. Brand is the name. All right. And what is the product now? What is the product of Maruti? What is the product? Maruti product. Product. Yes. Suzuki is the brand. Yes. Very good. Celerio is the product. Very good. Celerio, the different cars that you have, which are available in the market, Altos and all of that are the product of Maruti. All right. Let us see on the screen. All right, let us see on the screen. So the brand is the name. All right, brand is the name a company gives to its product. All right, to make or a service it provides. All right. So look at this. Look at this. A Pepsi company. All right. The name of the Pepsi company is what? Name is what?
Mexico.
PepsiCo. That's a parent organization of Pepsi. All right, parent organization under which all the different brands are there. So the first name of the company is PepsiCo, and then you have different brands. So the brands are Pepsi, Doritos, and all of this that you eat regularly. All right, so that are the brands. And under brands, they market the products, which is soft drinks and crisp and all of that. And they may have 10 other products also with the different brands and identity. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me one more example of this? Can somebody give me one more example of a company, brand, and a product? Can somebody give me the examples? You may chat.
Volkswagen.
Sorry?
Volkswagen.
Yeah, so what is their brand? What is their
Their brands are Volkswagen, Bugatti. I know these two, and the products are cars.
products are car? All right, and the name of the car is? Name of the car is?
Bugatti Chiron and Volkswagen Beetle.
All right, okay. And Nestle. All right. So tell me the Nestle. What is the product brand they have? Nestle's brand. Nestle's brand.
Of coffee.
Coffee. All right. Okay. Very good. So
For Maggie.
All right, very good. So they have a different brands. So company has a brand. Very good. So have you seen this M&M?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
M&M is from which company? What is the name of the parent's company?
Nestle.
MM.
And it is not next.
Sir, it's a toffee
M-
company. Yes, sir, I know.
Sorry?
MM.
M&M.
M&M. M&M is from which company? What is the parent company? Have you seen?
Hershey's.
Hershey.
Hershey's.
So Hershey's, right. So Hershey's have a
Yeah.
various brands. All right. Hershey's have a various brand, and some of those are public brand and some of those are private brands.
Sir,
All
I
right.
think I know it.
Yes, very nice. So
Sir,
So-
it's Mars INC.
sorry.
It's Mars INC, the company.
Mars. We'll come to that. Yes, good point. So keep your
Hello,
lines
hello.
clear, please.
Check,
Keep your
check,
lines
check,
clear.
check.
So Mars and Hershey's are the two different companies. Look at this. So Mars is a private company. All right. So Mars has an M&M. That's a group that they have the M&M chocolates. All right. But this is a private company. All right. Private means they do not take help from public in funding and things like that. However, the Hershey's company is a public company. Okay. And we will understand what is private and public in just few minutes. All right. So Hershey's makes the chocolates, but it's a public company. And when we say public company, they have a shares. They have public shares where you can purchase and participate in the growth of Hershey's company. Okay. You can join Hershey's and buy their shares because you are going to be partner in Hershey's growth because you are contributing with the money and you are helping them to grow, and they will, whatever the profit they earn, their share prices will go up, and that's how you participate in their growth journey. All right. Look at this now. All these brands are public companies. All right. These are all different public companies where you can invest your money, buy their stocks. All right. Buy their stocks and look at the stocks daily to see whether your company going up or going down. So say for example, MACD. All right. MACD, you invest, $1,000 in MACD, buy their shares, and then daily look at it. If the MACD really does, for example, if they come up with a healthy burgers, all right. Tomorrow, if they come up with really good, healthy burgers and the sale of the MACD goes up, then what will happen to your shares? What will happen to the money that you invested in thousands?
They will get higher and you get the money.
Yes.
The money will also go up which you
The money will increase.
Very nice. Yes. Chat message. I will watch your chat message also. Please chat message so that I can watch your, messages as well. So if you invest $1,000 in MACD and they come up with the amazing ideas of healthy burgers or healthy drinks, not the sodas and things like that, and their market values of really jump up, all 160 countries wherever they are, they start selling more burgers, and that way you start to so based on the value of the MACD, the share prices will also go up. And if the share prices goes up, the shares that you have purchased, that also will go up, and hence you will earn in dollars. All right. You can earn in dollars, you can earn in rupees, you can invest in the New York Stock Exchange, or you can invest in the Bombay Stock Exchange. So I will show you a little bit of, process as to how we buy the stocks and how we sell the stocks. All right. So this is the symbol of some of the stock exchange. All right. Some of the stocks of, so before I go into the stocks, right? Suppose one of you wants to open a company. Okay. One of you wants to open a big company. Give me example what you want to open. Anybody? Which company that you want to open?
A company of makeup products or gold.
Which product? Name
Of cars.
car. All right, very good. So who is
A
this?
company
making
of
car?
construction.
Suryansh.
Of gold.
Okay, who is making construction company?
So
All
it is Dhruv.
Dhruv, very good. So let us take an example of construction company. So Dhruv is opening a construction company. All right. But he is looking at a funding because he need to buy a bigger plot and then he need to construct it. Right. So he goes to all of you. All right. He goes to all of you because you are all his friend in the class. All right. And he says, anybody wants to give me the money and I will give you the percentage stake in my company. So anybody wants to give him the money? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Who wants to give? All right. Raise your hands again. All right, Shreyansh. All right. So Shreyansh, he is looking at 5 crore rupees. All right. He is looking at 5 crore rupees. Dhruv is looking at 5 crore rupees. And he is going to give you 50% stake. How much percent? 50%. He is going to give you 50% stake. Will you give him 5 crore rupees? If you have, Shreyansh, unmute yourself. Fatafat.
Yes, sir.
All right. So if he gives 5 crore rupees to Dhruv, all right, and he starts buying the land and start constructing the building, and they both have a 50% stake. All right. Because Dhruv has also put in the money and Shreyansh has also put in the money. All right. So both have 5 crore they have put in, and they both have been a partner in this. All right. Now they both are a private partners. All right. This is what is called as private partners. They both are friends, they know each other, and they are the partners, and then they can give money and do the project together. They both will go to the project and they both will try to figure out how to do the constructions and whatever things they need to do, and they both share the 50% profit. All right. Now Dhruv construct the building, they both go and they both basically construct the building, and after 1 year, all right, they have set up all the flats and they start selling. All right. And at the end of the day, they have earned 20 crores rupees. Okay. How much? 20 crores. 20 crores. And suppose they have got a profit of 5 crores. All right. They got a profit of 5 crores in that 20 crores. And so they will split how much? They will split
12.5
They
crores.
both will take 2.5 crores and be happy with it. All right. They both will go and said, okay, this partnership is only for this project. And now we both will do our own separate projects. Or they both can pull in that 2.5 crores together and do another projects. So it is their partnership. This is the partnership called as, this is the private partnership, right? Isn't it? They did not declare in the stock market. They did not declare anything. And they both worked together. They both were friends and they were able to make the project and contribute it. All right. But what if all of you said, okay, I'm not going to invest in the company right now. All right. So what Dhruv can do, Dhruv can go to the stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, or any exchange in the world, right? And he said, okay, my company name is, what is the name of your company, Dhruv?
Shivansara Builders.
All right. So XYZ. All right. XYZ is the name of his company, and that XYZ name is he said, okay, in the Bombay Stock Exchange, he said, I'm going to open. I have a company with the name of XYZ, and I want people, anybody in India, if they want to, buy the share in my company, I will give it 1 share in 10 rupees. Okay. How much money? 1 share. What is the cost of 1 share?
10
10
rupees.
rupees.
10 rupees. All right. So now suppose all of you invest only $1,000, only 1,000 rupees, all of you. Okay. If all of you invest only 1,000 rupees, he gets 50,000 rupees already, because 50 people are on the call. If all of you give 1,000 rupees, he will get 50,000 rupees. And likewise in India, if 1 lakh rupees give it 1,000 rupees, he earns 10 lakhs rupees like that. So likewise, if the people are all giving a small amount and taking a small percentage of shares, they earn profit based on the value of the shares that goes up in a stock market. So that process of going to the stock market and buying a shares is called as a, what is it called? Is it a public or is it a private?
Public.
That is the, yes, very nice.
It's a
So that is,
public company.
Yeah, so that is called as a public funding. That is called as a public process where you invest into the public company. So a lot of people do not know through a XYZ company, right? So they will just invest in because they want to invest in the real estate. They know Dhruv has been working really good, doing a lot of projects. So if they have a credibility, right? If his name is good, then a lot of people from other cities, other country will also invest in Dhruv's company because they know he's the right person. And then if he's doing a right project, he's focused, doing a lot of hard work, and then his value of the company goes up, then they will all also get benefit because if you invest in for the right people, you will also earn along with them. Correct? So let us move on to the next process.
Sir,
Yes.
but one share for 10 rupees, that's too cheap, right?
Yeah. So the way it works is they take a value of the whole company. Okay. So the whole company, he may say, okay, I have 10 lakh shares. All right. How much? 10 lakh shares. And if you take 10 lakh shares, multiply by 10, all right, each shares is 10 rupees. 10 lakh shares is 10 lakh rupees. So you get a lot of money with that way because every investor is a very small investor in this. 1,000 rupees everybody can give. So that's the reason the value of share, they keep it initially low so that people start investing it easily. If somebody comes and asks you, give me 1 crore, will you give?
Nope.
So the public company gives the value of the share low so that people can give in because in India you have so much population and if you get 2% of people invest into your company, you will have your target achieved. All right. So hold on, we will go to the screen now. Let me show you the screen. As to you will be buying, you will be selling, and how you will be selling, I will be showing it to you now. And you can do a lot of and I will give you the access to two websites which you can play and learn. All right, the trading things. How will you trade? All right. So the first website that I'm going to give you one more, right? So this is the first one. This you can try today and explore this. There's a lot of fun in this. All right. So the name of the website is moneycontrol.com. All right. So if you search on Money Bhai on Google, you will get to this website. Okay. It's a very simple website. You search on Google and you call it moneybhai.com. You will get to this website, and there you can register. You can give your name, and once you give the name, this is a virtual money you get allocated to your account, and then you can invest into that account. All right. So look at this. So I have created. This is my name. All right. So you will see your name there, and uh, and within that you get 1 crore rupees allocated to you. All right. And then that money that you can decide to invest into the stocks, and you can decide to invest into whatever the things that you want to invest in, be the car, be the real estate company, be the automobile company, be any company that in the world that you want to invest in, you can invest in and track your investment. Okay. So look at this. What I did, I've got this loads of money. All right. So out of that money, I did my research. Okay. I did not invest in because I feel so. All right. I did a lot of research that what is the right thing going on in the market right now. Okay. So for example, Tata is making a lot of electric vehicle and a lot of people are buying it. All right. So why not we invest into Tata EV company, right? Tata's EV company. So what you do, you go into this screen. All right. So at the top, you will see uh, the one option is the portfolio. All right. First, you see the home, then you see the portfolio, then you see the transaction. All right. So the portfolio is where all your money you have invested into maybe the gold, maybe the real estate, maybe whatever that you want to invest in. This is your portfolio. All right. And suppose you want to buy a stock. So you go into the transact here at the top. And suppose which company that you want to invest in. Tell me the name.
Sir, GTL infrastructure.
Huh?
Tata Power. Tata Power.
Tata Power. All right. That's a good option. Tata. Tata Chemicals, Tata Power. I'm not seeing it right now.
Tata Motors.
All right. So Tata I've already invested. Give me other name. Give me other name.
So Nifty 50.
All right. So can I invest into the Godrej properties?
Yes, sir.
All right. Since we are talking about the properties and the value of the properties and things like that. So now what I did is I have selected Godrej, right? So when you look at a Godrej property, that is a small name of that Godrej property, and the value of a stock is how much? Can you read the value of a stock? One share prices is what is the value?
2,696.70 rupees.
Yes, that is the price. Now, do you want to buy it? Do you want to buy? This is very high value stock. And minus 2.17 means what? You see the red minus sign. What does that mean?
Going
that
in
means
loss.
It's going in
Loss.
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 Yeah, so what that negative, negative, it shows that the last transaction, the last day of the last day, like say Friday, which was a working day for the stock market, the value of Godrej stock has fallen by 2%. All right. So if you look at a value on Thursday, it may be little higher, but Friday it has dropped by 2%. Right. So do you want to buy it because the price is going down? Will you buy it or will you not buy it?
No, I will not.
Sir, no. No.
No, you will not buy
Sir,
it.
we can wait for price to go down more and then buy.
Okay, you want to go down more and then buy it. Okay. What if the stock value is really good?
Then I will buy it.
Hmm? Say it again. I didn't hear it. Somebody was saying something. Nimish. Yeah, go ahead. Nimish.
Sir, previous year chart analysis.
Yeah, it's a good point. So, first of all, you should not buy based on a one-day decision. All right. What you should not do? You should not buy based on one-day decision. So let me click and then I will show you what I mean. So Godrej property yesterday was 2% down, but let us see the details. All right. So suppose I buy 10 days, 10 quantity of Godrej. All right. So 10 quantity of Godrej, current price is 2696. So the total amount that I will be investing is 27,000. Is that correct? Because I'm buying only 10 share. So what is the value that I'm investing from my 1 crore is 27,000. All right. And target, now suppose the target is 2696. All right. And suppose I give a target of 3,000 rupees. So my target is this will go to 3,000 rupees and then I will sell it. All right. Everybody's okay with that? And if it goes
Yep.
down, if it goes down below 2,600, all right. If it goes below 96 rupees, I want to sell it. All right. Do you see the stop loss? Do you see the stop loss? So a stop loss means if the value of the stocks goes below that amount, I will sell it. Is that okay? So I can hold only loss of 96 and then I want to exit that stock. I want to sell it immediately. So that is the reason I give that stock. Now, why I'm buying this, you can write it because Godrej building a good property. You can give a comment here. You can write it so that you remember why you invested into this. All right. So I can say done. All right. So if I do done, this way you have placed the order. All right. You have placed the order. But one thing that we did not do is we did not look at the value of the Godrej. All right. We did not look at what is the last 1 year or last 5 years Godrej has done. All right. So you should do research of Godrej projects and figure out as to how you will whether it's the right thing. If you see the last 5 years, the value of Godrej is going up, then you can invest in more money. If the value of Godrej from the last 5 years, it has been continuously going down, then you can avoid investing in the Godrej. So you need to do a lot of study before you make a decision to purchase Godrej or otherwise any other companies. Anna, you want to say something?
Sir, I raised the hand for the before.
Huh? Sorry?
I raised hand for before you asked who wants to buy the company like that.
Okay, all right, okay, good. So, so any comments on Godrej? Will you buy it, not buy it?
Sir, I will buy it because it has a large area in Mumbai.
All right, very good. So if you do the study like this, because Godrej, for example, have purchased a big land parcel in Mumbai, then you know there must be some critical good project they will be coming up. And hence the value of Godrej will go up, and hence I'm investing in. So you have to do a lot of research before you make a decision. Can you make a decision if one of your friends says, oh, buy Godrej? All right, can you make a decision like that?
No. No.
Why no? Why no? Because your friend,
We have not
because we are not sure.
Because we don't know that
If we have done
the
a study
company
in
is loss or profit.
Anything about it.
but your friend would have done a lot of study, right? You can just rely on him and just buy it. Why not?
Sir, he may be wrong.
He may be wrong. Okay, very good. And it may be an emotional feeling, right? When it comes to the money, everybody feels emotional about it. Okay, because if I like Godrej or a Tata, I want to invest in that. So everybody have to do a little bit of own research. You can't just read a WhatsApp message and go and invest into Tata or any other company. You have to do your own. What you need to do your own?
Sir,
You have to do your
Sir.
own research. All right.
Research.
So any other company that you want to invest in, you can invest like this. You can create your account.
Hershey's.
Hershey's, very good. So Hershey's is
SBI.
Hershey's. So do you
Sir,
have
ITC.
Sir, but like when we see stock exchanges, sir, like for example, if we check BSE, there are only some Indian companies, right? We can't
Yes.
like put shares in some foreign company.
You're right. You're right. So for example,
How will we put some foreign companies, sir? Like for
Yes.
example, we need to go to New York Stock Exchange.
yes, yes, you can open an account in New York Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, and put your money in Indian rupees, convert to the US dollars, and you can easily invest. It's not a big deal. All right. And lot of these foreign companies, the companies abroad also have the stocks in India as well. Right. So for example, Indian IT companies, right? Indian IT companies like example, Infosys and Wipro and IBM, those are especially the Indian companies. They also have a stock in US. All right, on an ISEC, on the NTSE and this thing. So the US people can also buy stocks in Infosys in their own stock exchange, in New York Stock Exchange. So they don't need to convert the money and worry about the regulations in India and things like that. So
So they don't need to convert it from dollar to rupees.
no, it is available in, so Infosys, for example, it's available in the New York Stock Exchange also. It is available, and similarly TCS and Wipro and
Yes.
all the top Indian companies, the stocks are also available on a New York Stock Exchange. So if people out there in US can invest into dollars in their own stock exchange, and a stock exchange of a country follow their own country rules. So the investor from US need not worry about what the stock exchange in India will do, what are the regulations that come in, how to how to convert the money and invest in India. So it is all available to everybody. All right. So that's the reason the companies put the stocks in the local stock exchange also. All right. So take an example of Infosys. All right. So Infosys right now, did you see that Infosys?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Infosys, if you look at a history of Infosys, it used to be a you should study last 10 years. All right. to see where is the value of Infosys is going, you have to look at whether the Infosys, the users or the people, those who invested in Infosys have got the benefit. And then you can also decide based on their current plan. If Infosys said that we are going to be doing a lot of advanced technology work and AI and things like that, so you can also think about investing into the Infosys, and then you can track their, So how many of you would want to invest into the IT stocks? IT stocks, raise your hand. IT stocks, companies which are having a lot of advanced IT. Who also wants to invest into that? Who all wants to invest in a healthcare company? Healthcare company, not IT, healthcare. Healthcare, for example, who is making the COVID vaccinations? Or who is making the regular vaccination, for example, many other diseases that are very common, flu and things like that. So whatever is common, you can invest into that. Those who are doing research, you can invest into that and track the stocks. All right. So what you can do today is to create an account and go there, buy some stocks, and then you go into this, right? So go to the portfolio. So you are building a portfolio here. When you click the portfolio, you will see this screen. So, so in this portfolio, when you create your account, all right, in this portfolio, you already have a money allocated to you. All right, this is the whole lump sum money allocated to you. Out of that, you invested. So right now, what I have, the red you see it, I have 62% of my money available to me for buying more stocks, right? Which is 62 lakhs. All right, that's the money that I have in my account. I can purchase any stocks. And out of that, I have already purchased stocks of 38 lakhs rupees. Okay. And if you look at the value of those stocks right now, let us see. So I have purchased Tata Motors 300 shares on 9th of May. Then I purchased 233 again on 9th of May and 35 shares of Tata Motors. So these three stocks I have already purchased. The today also I purchased Godrej, which is for 10 quantity that you will see on Monday, working day, right? When the stock market opens, you will see that stock also listed here. Okay. So now you see the overall, what is the gain? So am I doing did my money is earning me, or is it I'm at the loss?
You
What
are
is
at the earning point.
Sir, you are at profit.
Earning.
Sir, you
how
are
much?
at profit.
How much is the profit? How much is the
0.97%.
0.97%.
yeah,
0.97.
9.97. So that is close to 1% of
Yes.
whatever that I have total money. So that 96,000 is what I have earned till date. In the last 3 days, I have earned how much?
One.
How much? 96,000.
96,000.
So this is my earning, right? And if you study well, then you can earn like this, right? Because this is a good money to save, and this is a good money to earn like that. So for that, you need a lot of thinking. You need a lot of discipline. You need a lot of study before you invest into any of this. Okay. And I will share the link as to how you log in into this and do this trading. Now this will give you all the, see, look at this here. Here, what is my, if I've invested into Tata, Godrej, and 5 other companies, this section will give me how many gains I have, which companies I'm earning more, and this section will give me the losses. So like said this, see, for example, I'm losing the money in Wipro. The stock may have fallen by 1% in the last week. Okay, and it will go up again. So you will see this Wipro will be going to top gainers next week, right? So that's today's value of what I have invested and where I stand on that amount. Okay. Now, so this, everybody okay with this? Can you try it today and tell me whether the money buy is you're able to trade your. The only thing that you need to remember is you need to see the value of whatever that you purchase only on the next working day. So whatever that you purchase today, when the stock exchange opens, it will fed the value and it will give you the instant, profit and loss of your whatever that you have purchased. So on a working day only, you will see the transaction on your portfolio. Okay, you can buy it today, but the value of profit and loss you will see it tomorrow. Okay, because tomorrow is the stock exchange working time. So only that time when the window gets open, the value of your portfolio will be keep changing. All right, is that okay? Are we okay with this? Any questions before I go to the another website? Any question? Yes.
Sir, how do we log in?
The sector of
All right. So, all right, let us do the login right away. Go to Google and search on moneybhai.com. Runway, sit properly. Sit properly, back straight. Very good. So, go to google.com and search Moneybhai. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing the website? Sorry? Are you seeing the website?
Sir, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, sir, when for example, if a company is losing, like for example, we saw Wipro. So is it the good time to invest? Because like if we invest that time, the stock might increase later on, so we might go to a profit.
Correct. It's a very good point, actually. See, what happens is if you know the company is really good. All right. If you know that they are really working hard to make products which are very, very unique products.
Yes, sir.
Or providing amazing service, right? Then you don't need to take a decision based on a daily transactions. All right. Sometime what happens is when there is a bad news comes in, a small bad news comes in, people get panicked and then people start selling the stocks. Okay.
Sir, like for example, like whenever the results of these companies, like some days ago, there were the result of all IT companies. So accordingly, if the company's result was a bit bad, that's why it lost.
Yes.
That is the reason.
Perfect. Very
It is
good
a big
example.
company.
Yes, very good example. What happens is in the market, there are a lot of emotions and perceptions, and people think and they get panicked because they have invested loads
Yes.
of money into that and they do not
Yes.
want to have any losses, right? So what happens is any news that comes in saying that, okay, US is cutting a job market or not doing the IT project or not starting a large IT projects or stopping a lot of visas. So then people will go into the panic mode and then they start selling it. So if you are a very knowledgeable investor, if you are not working on the emotions, if you have a knowledge and you are studying a company background, you are studying as to what this company is doing and you know what kind of product they are building, where they are investing the money. So then you can make a decision because then you can say, okay, not this quarter, but next quarter it will grow. Not this quarter, but next year it will grow. So then you
And
can.
if the product is useful, so we think
And
that
then
should we buy
Yes,
some
then
stocks.
on a dip, when the price of the good company goes down, there are a lot of good investors, they go and buy it.
Yes,
They
so
know-
because it will increase afterwards and they will be on a profit later
Yes.
on.
Yes,
That's why when the stock, like when a company is losing, it is the best time to invest so that later on it increases and you get on a profit.
perfect. So when you are opening an account on moneybhai.com, give a unique name, your name with some number or something, so that nobody else have the similar name. Go and do that and tell me if you are able to do it. Give a unique name and you need not give a space. You need not give a space. Like say, I look at my name, right? The way I did it. All right. Let me share my screen. And you can take your parents' help to create this account. So this is the name that I have created. All right. This is the name that so I do not have space in this. I do not have, and if you're not able to create with your name, you can attach some number also to that. So 123796 or whatever, so that your name becomes unique and then you can create that account on moneybhai.com and then you can start trading it. and you will see the portfolio of money allocated to you. You can buy shares, any shares.
Papa. Yeah, no.
Parents can help, yes.
Sir, I had
Sorry.
a doubt.
Go ahead.
So in this app, in this website, but if we want to search something, we can search in this website only, or we have to close this website or open
No, you
Google.
can search in the same website. The search is the search about the stocks that you can search here. Let's say, for example, you want to know about Infosys. So you see the top Infosys here. So let me explain this, right? Suppose I want to buy Infosys, all right? So I have clicked on Infosys, which was at the top here. See the name of the companies that are appearing here. So you can search on Bharti, which provide the Airtel. You can search on SCL Technology. You can search on Axis Bank, ICICI Bank. All that names are coming at the top. You can click on any of the name, and that will give you the complete history of that company. Look at this. So I'm on Infosys on 12th of May, right? That's the current status of the Infosys stock. So if you look at the value of last 1 day, right? So this is the week, right? This is the month, this is 3 months, this is 6 months, this is 1 year. All right. So if I click on 1 year, all right. So 1 year stock of Infosys, right? It will give you the complete 1 year history of Infosys, what has happened. So from July 23, right? See the stock value of Infosys was 1264. All right, last year. The value of Infosys was 1264, and then slowly right now we are somewhere here, and the value of stock on today's date is 1427. So last 1 year the value of stock has increased by how much?
160 something, so 160 stocks.
Yeah, more than 160. Look at this. 1427 is the value today, right?
Yes.
1427, and if I go one year back, last year, May 6th,
1264.
one
So
to-
163. 163.
yes, so it is the value that has gone up from
Yes.
100 rupees that somebody has earned in this. So it is not in a loss. All right. So that's a 1 year comparison. And then suppose you go 5 years. Look at this. I'm clicking on 5 years. So 5 year back, the value was 719. All right. So 716 was the value of Infosys 5 years back. And now the value is 14. So it is
Sir,
already
it's double. It's double.
double. So you have to do the study on. Right. So you have to do a study of your stock like that. Similarly, you need to understand these parameters. All right. All these parameters. It may take time, but we will talk about this in the next meeting.
Sir, at some point, sir, like if you see January 22, at some point it had gone at a rocket speed, sir, but then it
Yes.
decreased a bit.
Yeah,
Like
so
it-
it is. So if you are very smart investor, the value was 1953. It was almost 3 times.
3 times in just 2 years.
Yes, 2 years, and you could have exited the stock and kept only certain percent of stock with you and keep monitoring it, right? That is
Yes.
called as exiting a stock at a right time and then investing it back, because if the price has gone down to 1226,
1226
you
in
can buy
1
it
year.
again. You can buy it again, and then you can see the rise again. So,
Yes.
so that can only happen if you study the stock properly and study the company properly and study the market properly. There are many parameters that you have to think before you invest in. All right. And these are the parameters that you can see the key information about the company, and then you make a decision. All right. So everybody is able to create an account. Tell me, have you got the money allocated to you?
Yes, sir.
Who is
Sir,
not able to do it? Can you raise? Can you share? One of you can share who is not able to do it? Can you raise your hands? Who is not able to do it? Raise your hand.
Sir,
Mummy bhai.
can we use our school Gmail account to log?
Yes. Yes, I think email. Can you share, Shravai? You can share your screen. Let me allow you to share so that you can share the screen.
Sir, can I share?
Sir,
Wait a minute, beta. We'll see one screen somebody can share so that we know how it looks and things like that. Shravay, you are able to share, Shravay?
No, sir.
All right, let me give you the access. Now try, Shravay, now try. Are you able to share? Okay, good. It is coming up. Okay, you are sharing screen. Yes. So he is on a moneybuy.com and he is trying to log in, and you can give your email. You can give a email ID also is fine. You can give colors email ID, and so that I get to know what you're doing. I will get a message and I will track your activities online. So don't do too much, just do certain point. All right. And yes.
Sir, I logged in.
What we have to
Already.
do? What we have to do
Shravay,
is stop loss.
just a minute. So Shravay, you need to create an account. You are logging in right now. You need to create an account. All right. You need to create an account, and then the screen that you are in, if you have not created account, it will not allow you to. Who has been able to create it? Raise your hands. Who has been able to create it? Who is able to create it?
Sir, I've logged in.
Okay. Sharing.
I-
Please wait. Please.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have logged in.
You can log in, no problem. Okay, share it. One person can share it, please.
Sir, can I
Sir, can I?
Actually, you can actually click on sign in with Google and then click on your account. So
Yes,
you-
yes. Please show it. Share it, Prisha, and then explain. Share this, your screen. So you can use your parents' account also. That is not a problem. You can sign in with your Facebook account or a Google account and directly go into the moneybuy.com and use that account. You need to make sure that you do not click any advertisement. You need to make sure that you do not venture out on any other thing. And then I will give you one more New York Stock Exchange login also. That's
Sir?
an amazing website, but I want to do this first. I'll give you New York Stock Exchange also.
Sir, can I share?
Sure. Go ahead.
Sir, I'm actually not able to try and share the screen.
You're not able to share. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, you should be. So Shravay, can you stop sharing it? Maybe. You should be able to share now. You're able to do it?
No, sir.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
So do we have to set the portfolio name by our own?
Please wait. Yes, we will explore that. Let us share. Can you try sharing it again, Prisha?
Yes, sir. One
Share it now.
Sir, can you tell us again how to invest in stock market?
Yes, we will do it. Please wait. Just 2 minutes. Let us see the screen and then we will go to that. And I will be tracking all your stock and I will be tracking who is making more money. All right. Are you able to do it, Prisha, now?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me share it again so that let me share my screen. All right. Wait a minute. Okay. So when you are able to log in, you can take your parents' help. It is not difficult. It will be very easy. All right. And at the top, when you are able to log in, all right. When you are able to log in, see the screen that I'm sharing. You will see at the top, you will see home, you will see your portfolio, you will see your transaction. All right. And if you want to learn, you can click on the learning of how to play this game. All right. That's a learning module. And later on, we will play our league also, where we can compete with each other and see who is making more money. All right. So that we will make a league in the next week. So when I click on home, you can create your name. All right. So suppose you can give your name and then start trading like this. So suppose my name is X Akshay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Suppose this is the name that I want to use for myself. All right. So I can create this name and start like this. Are you able to see it screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. So it says that it is not available. All right. Akshay is not available. So I will create some other names. 9, 5, 4. Some unique name is what is required.
I have logged in Moneybuy.
Very nice. Very good. So if you are able to log in,
But I also logged in Money
very
Bank.
nice, very nice. So you will see the home, and then you can go to the portfolio. All right. Then see that when I just logged in, I see an Akshay 9543. That is the user that I have got, and then you get 1 crore rupees allocated to you. In your screen, you will see only the red thing, 100%. No stocks available in your hand right now. Is that true? Everybody seeing that money allocated to
in
you?
my account,
Sir,
like it's different. It's not like
Sir, I
this.
just invested in Asian Paints.
All right, hold. So share, Shreyansh, Surya, can you share it, please? Can you share your? Let me stop it, and then we will see your screen. Wait a minute. Let me allow it. Yeah, share it now. Can you share yours? Are you able to share? Okay, good. All right. So to show the top first. Show the top. Top. Go to the top. All right. So see, he has given the name as his full name, no space in between, and some unique number. All right. Because if you give a unique number, only then you will be able to register. Otherwise, you will, if somebody has created the name account with the same name, you will not be able to create it. And then when you go down, all right, go down now, show, explain. So you get a money allocated to you, which is all 100%. See this, he has 100% cash available to him, full 1 crore rupees available with him to trade. All right. Now, now go to the top again. Go to the top
Sir, I
again.
have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, so every day we get 1 crore or for the whole?
No. This is your portfolio. You will not get every day 1 crore rupees. This is the hard-earned money. You cannot get it like that. You have to, whatever that you get is you have to manage with that. And whatever that you invest in, you have to be very careful when you invest in. And if you lose money, that you will not be able to trade much. So you have to be absolutely clear that where you are investing in, you have to study about the company. And when the stock exchange open tomorrow, it will take the value and then change the value of your stocks. So your portfolio value will grow up if you do the right investment. Okay, so now you go to the portfolio. So this is your, just go down, sorry, just a minute. Just go down a little bit, I will explain this. So in his portfolio right now, at the top, so this is Suryansh portfolio. He has 1 crore rupees with him. There is no gain right now because he has just started trading it. Okay. And what he has done, he has tried to purchase one share worth of 2,77,000.
On Asian Paints.
Yeah, Asian Paints. And tomorrow when he sees this screen, when the stock market opens at 9 AM tomorrow, he will see the stop loss, he will see the gain or a loss. Okay. Now you can go up again and click on transact. Suppose he want to buy, go up again, go up the screen. Yes, very good. Go up, and go up further, go up at the top. You see the transact there at the top. Yeah, click on that transact. Now here you give a name of, let's say, Infosys. Give a type Infosys, and you will see the drop down. Just go a little bit slow. Yeah. So type Infosys a little bit more. Go up there. Yes. So you see the value of 1425, and he can add now. Add. Now, if you want to, so the value of Infosys is minus 0.95 in the last week. So buy it now, click on buy. So now just go down a little bit so that we can see the full screen. Very good. Now buy quantity, whatever that you want to buy quantity, number of shares that you want to buy. So if you're buying 100 shares, 1,42,000 is what, 1,43,000 is the total money that he's investing in Infosys. Target price. So when the price reach that, you want to exit that, right? So what is the price? So 2300 when it reaches, then you will sell it. Is that so? Okay. So he's saying that I'm expecting this 1400 to go to 2300. It's a long-term investment, right? He is saying that I will not take out the money for a very long time. Hence, he's giving a very high target. Is that correct? You are giving a very high target.
I want to take the risk.
Oh, you want to take and for a hold for a long time. Okay. And then only if it goes down below 1000 that he want to sell it. So his risk appetite is very high. Yeah, type it, type your comments and done. So now you go back to your portfolio again. Click on portfolio. So you are building your portfolio, all right. So in your portfolio, you have two stocks right now. One is Asian Paints and second is Infosys, right? So tomorrow when you go and see that, you will see the profit or loss because the stock exchange right now is closed. All right. After 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, you log in and see the same screen. Just go down again. So this on the left side, you will see whether your stock Asian Paint and Infosys is gaining or losing the money. That way, those two things will come up here. Now at the top, you see the activities. Go to the top and click on the activities. Activities just below the scorecard. Just down there, down. Just go down a little bit. Yes. Go down further. No, go down. Activities. Yes. Click on activities. Yes. Wait a minute. So this is the page that you will see all your transaction histories tomorrow, not today. So whatever the activities that you have done, for example, buying Infosys, all that listed here. In the messages also, click on messages also. So this is the market news that you will keep gaining. All right. So current market news, it will tell you that what is happening right now. Is the banking stock going up or IT stock going up or whatever. So based on this news, you can make a decision to buy more stocks. So there's a market news that they keep sharing on this forum. Now go, yeah, go back to your portfolio again. Go back. Wait a minute, please. Wait a minute. Yeah, go back to your portfolio. Sorry, just hit the back arrow button. Back arrow button. Or I think just go back to the previous tab. Previous tab. Yeah, somebody is asking question. Tell me.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, I done, I, I did the, I did the money buy.
You did. You are able to buy it. You are able to buy shares.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Who is not able to log in? Anybody has the issue with logging itself? Uganda, you are able to log in.
Sir, I logged in, but when I tried to invest in the Infosys thing, it's not happening. It
Can
still
you
says
share?
there's no transaction.
Can you share the screen? Hold on, let me.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, but I don't hear anything.
Because nobody's talking.
Uh,
Sir disconnected.
ah,
Dhruv Harshad is the host.
anybody any idea how to do this?
Yeah, I know.
And session is
Go to
over.
transact.
Who said session is over?
It's in the chat. It's in the WhatsApp.
क्या कर रही है? Choose the first one.
To fill and then you can
Press buy. You can put the quantity.
like how many shares you want.
I put 100.
Bruh.
You need
Press
to
on invest amount. Press on
loss.
invest amount. It came, now go to target.
How much will you sell it at if the how much will you sell it at?
How much? Target.
Can't we leave?
How much will you sell it at?
Like 8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
Yep.
I'll go with 9,000.
Stop loss.
Stop loss. It should
How much
be
will you
less
stop at?
If you get
than the share price.
Keep it higher.
Okay.
you're giving a big target.
And super big stop loss.
Now you need to write why you bought this stock.
No, that's
That
not
isn't compulsory. That isn't
that's not
compulsory.
compulsory.
Stop loss is bigger than the investment amount.
Yes, it should not be 8,000. It can't be.
Okay.
Put 1,000. That will be okay.
Can be
Meeting over. Meeting over.
Okay, thank you, people.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you all.
The meeting has ended. Like we're done.
Yeah. Bye.